Hey, Bill, your movements during any given week always amuse us, and a couple of things have come across the desk this week. And Jim, you'd be across some of these actions. There was a massive McLaren gala event this week for the Grand Prix being in Melbourne.
And it's still going,
Yeah, obviously, Oscar Piastri being the lead driver from an Australian perspective in that particular part of the world. And this gala event, there was Zimmerman everywhere. There was Jaton Couture. There was Gucci, Chanel, Louis Vuitton. There were full-length gowns. There were bejeweled satchels. There were stilettos.
I haven't heard of any of them.
Hair and makeup had been done for 5 hours. Just teams of stylists everywhere. Krug champagne just being poured, Jim, like it was going over.
Louis Vuitton.
There was a Kingfish ceviche with the jalapenos.
Would have been.
Or as Spud used to say, the jalapenos. The caviar canapes. Or as Spud used to say, the canapes.
We understand where you're going.
Everyone was dressed up, Bill. Everyone was dressed up.
No, they weren't.
Everyone was dressed up.
To the nines.
To the nines.
Yep.
Gowns, no expense spared. You roll up to this event to interview the guest speaker at this event, Oscar Piastri.
Yeah.
You are wearing, and I've got this, a white T-shirt.
Yes.
With stains on it.
Cargo shorts.
Yep.
Sweat
Good.
patches.
White socks.
Country road.
And dirty grey runners.
Country road, he reckons?
White.
Yeah.
Runners.
Well, they were white. They're grey now.
When you left
What happened?
our studio, and Rosie was there too, when you left our studio, I assumed you were going to your house to get dressed.
No.
You went wearing that shit.
Tim,
Did you realise?
don't you even start, Bernie. You wouldn't have a clue Oscar Piastri is and the shit you wear. Jim, you know we're on air, live, and I had to leave early at 5
I thought you were going to get dressed.
Yeah. We had him at 5:31. What do you think I was going to do? Be Superman?
Tell people. Superman. we weren't on air live.
We pre-recorded that last bit. But I didn't know.
Did you feel small? Did your heart drop when you walked in?
No, we walked in and there was a lot of people beautifully dressed. It was a sponsored function. But I tell you what, we got a Corona and then just that relaxed us a bit. So we had But I didn't know it was a dress-up thing, but it was all to the minute. And we got 3 minutes with Oscar.
Yeah, you did, and you managed to waste one of those 3 minutes with this question, which is just staggering.
What did he go
I
with?
thought you would have put the research into it. At least if you didn't look good, I thought you might have. It sounded better.
So did I. Have you actually been around the Albert Park track? Yourself? Like, you haven't driven it? Have you ever driven around the Albert Park, the track here?
Yeah, I mean, when I was a kid growing up, all the time.
Yeah.
And last year, of course.
Yes, last year, that's right.
Drove in the race last year.
And has lived in Melbourne his whole life.
Yep.
Tried to look after Bill though then, didn't he?
No,
Sort of said,
Bernie,
as
shut
a
up.
kid and last year.
Shut up, Bernie.
Last year.
What about you when you go, last year?
Last year.
Oh, yeah, of
I
course.
remember you come 8th, yeah.
I meant apart from last year.
Well, there's something beyond that, but I don't want to explain what happened. But anyway, we're fine. We got 3 minutes. Bloke behind me winding me up.
Oh, really?
In eyesight. And we got 3.5 minutes.
What was your next one?
So the best question, have you got the best question?
Do we have the best question, Rosie?
I
There wasn't
believe
a
I
best.
do.
Least worst.
Or the one that you like the most, Bill.
The one I like. You know who James Brayshaw is?
Nah, never heard of him.
Oh, that's what we want.
Host, don't hit stop. Keep rolling. Because if you keep rolling, he then said, "No, of course I know who he is." And that's the same as pretty much what everyone said. McLaren, that's still going. My understanding is Alex Carey and Nathan Lyon are guests at McLaren across the weekend. So they've rolled the carpet out.
Really?
What about driving around Melbourne at the minute? You think you F1 cars behind you. There's all these hotted up cars driving around everywhere.
Around our joint.
Yeah.
They had the
South Melbourne.
Jim Beam with the beautiful McLarens.
And you went. Lisa obviously wanted to go to a function, and guess who went along with him? Oh, +1 here.
That's about the only true thing you've said for the year. That's exactly what happened. It was a bloody good event, actually.
And are you going tomorrow? Oh, +1?
I am, and you were invited too. Are you coming?
No.
Why not?
I've got to go to the basketball.
Oh, right.
Melbourne United.
Okay, so everyone bends over backwards to get you a spot, and now you're not coming.
How come you're going tomorrow?
Because I'm a race fan.
Why?
I'm an F1 fan.
Why are you going tomorrow?
That's what I am.
Did you ring Travis Hall, the new boss?
No,
of the,
we demanded
Australian-
on air that Travis gave us seats, and he gave us nothing.
Someone's bought a new frock and she's got to wear it. And old Plus just wanders on behind her.
I'll tell you what we're doing now. He's going to a break because Harry Sheasel joins
Yes.
us. Jeez.
Damo.
Well, he went apparently at breakfast during the week.
Oh, no.
Oh, what happened?
Harry
I met
Sheasel-
Harry during the week.
Harry got up and had to give the thing some sizzle because the MC was flatlining.
I heard that.
We're going to find that out next with Harry Sheasel, of course. Andy Lee is also going to join us. Jeremy Cameron, Speaking of Stiffy's fat head one all night. The quiz, enough, all of that still to come.
Not all.
Hard yakka word for McDonald's.
yuck.